executive level, one of the things they have to balance is that they've been accepted into the fold. So they don't want to do anything that will make them appear that they're not part of that group. And so they don't want to be viewed, and I've worked with women at the top levels who they don't want to be viewed as waving the feminist flag.
I went to my first Power event 7 years ago, and it was a confidence booster for me. I met so many cool women and learned about how they made their path to success, and I was able to take away some real tangible things and use them in my daily life and in my career. It's about pushing people up and giving them the tools and resources to be able to do that.
If you can be accepting of the kind of feedback that you're going to get from a male leader or a female leader, you're going to be in a much better position to find success in the company. Any business is only going to be as good as its employees, and women employees, our women, our people of diversity, and we're doing leadership across the board. But I think that as we see women advancing in the company, we still have an opportunity at the top of the company to put more women in senior leadership positions. These kinds of opportunities really allow people to do networking, to get some understanding of what other people in other companies are doing to be successful. And it also gets them to sort of level set expectations about what they can do in the future. But there's nothing more important than our lifting women up, our giving opportunities to women in our company. And as they just continue to rise and rise, it's a source of great pride for us. And it means that we're going to be a better business. The more women you have sitting around those tables, both in the business, in our boardrooms, the better this company is going to be.
One thing that I learned from this conference last year, and I hold it dear to my heart, and I've actually used it at Lear, which was, be the type of company that your daughter would want to work for.
I have always had a plan. And it is important that you have a plan. It's important that you execute on the plan. It is important that you be flexible, because my plan never came to be. But my plan put me in the position to be at my law firm and then ultimately at Comcast. So I think for us, it is very important that you have a plan, but you've got to be willing to sort of go with the flow.
Early on in my career, I thought you had to go out and act and be like the boys. And in fact, being more authentic, has proven to be the more successful route. Being empathetic, listening, being inclusive. So that was a really powerful message today.
I have found in my career that for everything that I've done externally, for every person that I've mentored, both in the company and outside of the company, it's come back to me 1,000-fold in terms of success.
The takeaway is that there is a need for gender diversity. There's a takeaway for diversity at all levels, whether it's gender or race or sexual orientation. I think exclusivity on great ideas are not just with men. And so the takeaway is there is a need, there is a great opportunity. When we look at the stats of the graduates from graduate MBAs, if you will, half of them are women, and I find it again hard to believe that the best candidates and the best students are only male.
I'm really excited, one, that you all chose to invest in yourself today and really work around your career development and think about where your next steps are or how you can expand your own territory and the place you're at your organization, and then also how we can pull each other up and be each other's keepers.
Thank you, Detroit.